Hi guys, salut tout le monde. So today we're going to talk about French vocabulary around eggs and how to prepare eggs. So sunny side, hard-boiled egg, etc. How do we say that in French? Let's first start with the word egg in French, which is kind of tricky to pronounce. The word itself is œuf, œuf. But we do the liaison with the word one, un œuf, un œuf. And the plural form of this word is des œufs, des œufs. So we don't pronounce the F anymore. So un œuf and des œufs, un œuf, des œufs. It's almost like saying des yeux, which means eyes, but no, it's a little bit different. Des œufs, un œuf, des œufs. So this weird looking letter, it's called le E dans l'eau, so the E in the O. It's pronounced E. So un œuf, un bœuf, un œil, un œuf, des œufs. Okay, so let's go through the list of the different recipes, I guess. So we can start with the hard-boiled egg, which is kind of hard for me to say. Hard-boiled egg. And it's un œuf dur, un œuf dur. And the plural form, of course, you guessed it, is des œufs durs, des œufs durs. Then you have un œuf à la coque, un œuf à la coque. So it's really similar to un œuf mollet, but I think un œuf à la coque is a little bit less cooked. So the white is still runny and the yellow, the yolk, is raw in œuf à la coque. And œuf mollet, the white part is cooked and the yolk is still runny, so it's a little bit more cooked. So un œuf à la coque et un œuf mollet. Now that you know how to say un œuf à la coque, maybe you've heard of the little recipient, the little cup, you put the egg in. It's called un coquetier, un coquetier. I'm sure in the south they maybe say un coquetier, but I don't know, in the north we shorten it and we say un coquetier. Then you have un œuf au plat, un œuf au plat. So if you're in a hotel and you want to order sunny side eggs, you can say un œuf au plat, un œuf au plat. Then you have omelette, une omelette. It's feminine, it's the same one as you use in English, an omelette, une omelette. And the scrambled egg, we say des œufs brouillés, des œufs brouillés, des œufs brouillés. For some fancier recipes, I guess, you have un œuf poché, un œuf poché. That's when you do like the little swirl in the boiling hot water and you just drop the egg and it cooks in boiling hot water. So yeah, that's a little bit like fancier and more complicated to do, but if you like it and you want to ask for it in a restaurant or in a hotel, you know how to say it now. It's un œuf poché. Un œuf poché. And last but not least, I've heard of that one, but I think I've never had it, and I looked for the recipe. It looks amazing. It's called œuf cocotte. Œuf cocotte. So this one, you have to prepare it in a little dish that you put in the microwave or in the oven. And then you start with cream, I guess sour cream. How do you call it? I'm gonna say in French, it's crème fraîche. So you like start with a layer of crème fraîche, then you pour the egg, and then you add another layer of crème fraîche. Of course, you like have to put salt and pepper, and you cook it like for a few seconds or minutes, whatever. And yeah, and that's œuf cocotte. So I've never heard of that one, and I've never tried it. No, actually I've heard of it, but I've never tried it, so it's not as common, but if it's something you like, you know how to say it now, un œuf cocotte. And if you've never tried it like me, give it a go. I think I'm gonna try it tonight. I'm sure it's really good. Okay, so that's it for all the different egg recipes we have in French. And if you were ever confused in a hotel or in a restaurant, now you have this little guide. If there's any other type of recipes or just any type of other vocabulary you would want us to talk about, or you would want me to pronounce in French or to give you the translation, feel free to write it down in the comments below. Okay, so I hope this was helpful and see you next time. Bye bye. Salut!